YouTube is not just a video sharing platform, it's one of the most successful attention based business models in the history. Owned by Alphabet Incorporation, YouTube transformed user generated content into a multi billion dollar economy without even producing a single piece of content. So, this case study deeply analyzes YouTube's model like business model, revenue streams, platform strategies, growth hacks, stakeholders, value chains, and the operation structure, and also the competitor advantages and the global economic impact, like in a way that no one even have explained this before. So let's get into it. Imagine a company that makes billions but never manufactures, never stocks inventory, and never creates its own product. So YouTube fits this description very perfectly. So it is a digital empire built on users' behavior, data, and the algorithms. While other businesses hustle to sell products or services, YouTube simply sells attention. This case study is not just about how the YouTube works, it's about why it works and how its model can be master blueprint for the future businesses also. So in 2005, uploading and sharing content online was complex and fragmented. So bandwidth was expensive, video players weren't reliable, and people had digital cameras actually, but no simple platform to showcase their content. So that's where and when three ex-PayPal employees, Steve Chen, Chad Hurley, and Javad Arim came together. So Steve was the backend tech brain, and Chad was the product designer. Javad focused on user experience. Together, they built YouTube.com, a platform where users would upload, post, and share videos through a simple, embeddable player, and simplicity was the key there. So on April 23rd, 2005, the first video titled Me at the Zoo went live. And that 18-second clip quietly started a revolution. So within months, YouTube became a default video platform across blogs and MySpace. So it solved a massive problem with just two clicks, which is uploading and playing. But scaling content comes with cost, right? So several bills exploded and the revenue almost zero. So that's when Google stopped in. And in November 2006, Google acquired YouTube for $1.65 billion in stock. Critics called it a mistake, but Google wasn't buying profit. Google was buying the future of internet video, built on user attention and infinite content and unstoppable network efforts. And now let's talk about the post-acquisition. So YouTube's business goal become more crystal clear. Monetize like global attention by becoming the world's default video infrastructure. So Google have two main key assets, which are search and the advertisements. So YouTube became the perfect intersection of the both. So combine search behavior with the video habits and you'll get a predictive recommendations. So add advertisements to the content and you'll get an infinite monetization opportunities. So this was the beginning of the one of the greatest platform monetization models of all the time. And now let's look at the YouTube's audience. So it doesn't target a demographic, like it targets behavior. It serves five major user segments. The first one is consumers. So these are viewers aged between 8 to 80 and they watch for learning, for entertainment or for escape. So their value is in watch time and the algorithm feedback. The second one is creators. So these are the producers of the content and they want reach, growth, and the engagement with the income. So YouTube gives them tools and visibility in return for the engagement. So the third one is advertisers. So they want to reach target audience with better return on investment. So YouTube offers precious data and a massive reach. The fourth one is platform partners. So these include device makers and the smart TV applications and also operating systems and also the telecoms. So their goal is the user retention. So YouTube is the sticky app for everyone that everyone wants. And fifth one is premium subscribers. They pay monthly for ad-free viewing and the background play and the bundle access to the YouTube music or the TV. So their value is in consistent subscription revenue. So each group has different goals, but they are all connected by one engine and which is content engagement. And now let's break down how YouTube makes money. So the first and the biggest stream is AdSense for the video. Advertisers bid to show advertisements before or during or after the videos. So YouTube takes around 45%, and the creators will get around 55%. So the more engaging the video, the more ads it can be served. The more, I mean, both will be earning here. So the second is YouTube Premium. Here users pay monthly to skip ads and to unlock features like offline play and music streaming. So YouTube then pays creators based on how much time premium users spend time on their videos. So the third one is channel membership and the super chat. These are the community features where fans pay to support creators, like get badges, emojis, or donate during their live streams. So YouTube takes a cut from every transaction. The fourth is brand partnerships. Through YouTube's Brand Connect, uh, creators can work with the brand for the paid sponsorships. So YouTube connects with both sites and charges services fee. So the fifth one is YouTube TV. It's a paid service that streams live television over the internet. It's a popular among cord cutters who are leaving traditional cable behind. So sixth is merch integration. YouTube allows creators to sell their official products through platforms like Shopify. A percentage of each sale goes to the YouTube. And seventh is the YouTube Shorts Fund. To fight TikTok, YouTube launched Shorts and the intensifies creators with the cash rewards. So this keeps the platform competitive and active. And the eighth is data licensing and AI models. So every second of the content feeds Google machine learning models for its vision, speech, and the behavioral prediction. Well, it's not a direct income source. So this data powers multiple Google products across the system. YouTube doesn't operate like a traditional company. It runs more like an operating system, like invisible, stable, and scalable. Well, most companies have teams to create products or the content. YouTube's operations are about building systems and the infrastructure that allow others to create and grow. So its core operational pillars are of four things, which is algorithm, cloud infrastructure, creator tools, and the content governance. So first, the algorithm is like YouTube's recommendations engine is one of the most advanced machine learning models that are ever built. So it tracks watch time, like click behavior, viewing patterns and geography, and even device type, and even scroll time speed also. So it doesn't just show what you want; it shows like what will you keep watching. So this algorithm doesn't sleep; it keeps learning and working 24 by 7, and it powers every video suggestion, homepage, and even advertisements. So second is cloud infrastructure. Every video uploaded to the YouTube is stored, like transported into the multiple formats and delivered through like global Google's global data centers. So this infrastructure allows videos to load fast in high quality for any country or any device. So YouTube doesn't depend on third party hosting. It owns its own digital highways. So the third one is creator tools. From YouTube Studio to the analytic dashboards, short cameras to the automatic subtitles, YouTube continuously builds tools for the creators to produce, optimize, and manage the content. So the easier YouTube makes content creation, the more content the platform gets, and the more valuable it becomes. So the fourth one is governance and the compliance. So YouTube faces massive pressure from the governments and the media and even public watchdogs. So misinformation and hate speech and corporate violations and the algorithm bias are going on connections. So to manage this, YouTube have implemented content moderation teams like automated flagging systems, human reviewers, and the transparency reports. So it's one of the few platforms that publishes how many videos it removes and why. And now let's understand YouTube's competitive advantage. So in business terms, this is called a moat. So YouTube's moat is built on the 5 layers, and the first one is content depth. No other platform has more hours of video than the YouTube. From the Harvard lectures to the home vlogs, the content variety is actually unbeatable. So the second one is creator loyalty. So YouTube pays its creators, it protects their rights, it helps them grow as a result, so creators stay and reinvest in the platform itself. So the third one is Google ecosystem. YouTube is backed with the world's most powerful search engine and the advertisement platform and also the AI infrastructure. So it's not just about a video application, it's about a super platform. So the first one is data ownership. So users collect unmatched behavioral data from the billions of users. So this data improves advertisements, recommendations, product innovation, and even the AI research. So the fifth one is scalability. So YouTube can support one creator or 1 billion. So it doesn't break under pressure. It when it is cost per video is near zero because users do need the production. So these five characters make YouTube almost impossible to replicate, and the competitors like Vimeo, TikTok, Facebook Watch, and the Instagram Reels may win movement, but YouTube wins in scale, systems, and the sustainability. And now let's talk about the impact. Because YouTube is not just a business; it's an economy. First, the creator economy. So YouTube gave birth to millions of the entrepreneurs who earn money by teaching, or by entertaining, or by reviewing, or by cooking, or by dancing, or by coding, or by simply sharing the daily life. So this isn't a side hustle economy. This is a full-time profession for millions. So in 2023 alone, YouTube paid creators over $35 billion. No other platform shares revenue like this. The second is the educational revolution. Today, like anyone with a smartphone can learn anything from physics to Photoshop, agriculture to AI. Channels like Khan Academy, Physics Wala, an academy, and even self-taught creators are giving access to the knowledge without any cost barrier. So YouTube became the global uh, blackboard. So the third one is emerging markets empowerment. In countries like India, Brazil, Nigeria, and Indonesia, so YouTube created digital income where no tech jobs existed. And a farmer with a phone became a teacher. A student becomes a tutor. And a mother becomes a chef. And like no gatekeepers, no degrees required. Just upload, engage, and grow. The fourth one is media decentralization. Earlier, information followed by top down from newspaper to home. Now it flows peer to peer. So people trust creators more than TVs, news, opinions, products, and even revolution are now newborn on the YouTube. Fifth is preservation and innovation. Local languages like folk traditions, street music, village crafts, and all the global exposure through the YouTube. So it didn't erase the local culture. YouTube didn't just build a product; it built a platform that made impact. Like it's a business model actually. So that's why it's more powerful as a tech and it's a transformation. YouTube didn't stay the same. It actually evolved consistently. But what's impressive is how it actually evolved. Not by copying others, but by building core systems that adapt fast. So every major move YouTube made came from the strategic foresight. Then smartphone rose. So YouTube optimized its mobile app while others were still desktop first. So when Netflix popularized subscriptions, YouTube launched Premium without remaining its free tier. So when TikTok exploded, like YouTube didn't panic. It launched Shorts embedded into the same app and they funded creators to switch. So this isn't random. This is adaptive platform thinking. YouTube knows one golden rule, which is platforms that empower others will always survive. It doesn't dominate by force. It dominates by being useful. And now let's talk about the future threats of the YouTube faces. So the first one is creator dependency. If top creators leave or lose trust, then the viewers will follow it. So YouTube must keep creators happy without giving up too much of power to them. So the second one is AI generated content. With tools that generate realistic faces, voices, and the videos, misinformation risks will be raising. So YouTube will need to better AI to fight bad AI. So the third one is regulatory pressure. So government across the world are watching tech giants closely. So data privacy, copyright, misinformation, YouTube must stay compliant without losing scale. So the fourth one is wizard effective. So attention is unlimited. Sorry, attention is actually limited. So if users burn out or switch platforms, engagement drops. So YouTube must keep the experience fresh, personal and valuable. But with all these risks, one thing remains clear that YouTube has built a system where money flows while it actually sleeps. It doesn't sell videos, it sells the infrastructure of the attention. So what can we learn as entrepreneurs, creators or the founders? Number one is don't always focus on creating the product. So sometimes the bigger wins is in creating the platform. Number two is build ecosystems, not features, because ecosystems grow without you. Number three is if you want to scale, then think infrastructure. Build something that others build on. So the number four is don't chase trends. Build systems that adopt to them. And YouTube didn't just build a company, it actually built a valuable machine powered by the creativity, data, and the systems, like system thinking. So it's proven, and it is proved that one powerful truth in the business is the one who sees or controls the attention controls the economy. So what did we see? YouTube started with a simple question, sharing videos easily. So Google saw it as potential and turned it into the world's largest video infrastructure. So it doesn't share content, it builds systems. So it earns through advertisements, premiums, shorts, and more, and all powered by attention. It empowers creators, scales and globally and adopts faster than anyone else. So this is how you build a platform that earns even while you sleep. And if you are serious about business, vision, and the growth, then stick around. This isn't just content, this is a mindset. Follow me not for the more videos, but to understand how entrepreneurs really think. So this is Shivaraj, where friendship ends, business begins. I don't chase money or power, I just build both.